Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Ghost of Tabor video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a live commentary in the game so that I can show you guys how to use your bunker effectively and also a way to solve your problems when it comes to disappearing items. So today is March 28, 2023. The reason why I mention that is because of the latest patch, in case they fix the issues and you guys don't have to do these things anymore. But for now, a lot of you guys have been talking about how buggy the game is and how you guys are losing your items, especially from a raid. You guys are losing your items when you spawn into a raid or whatnot. That stuff I'm not really going to talk about too much, but I will talk about the items you bring from the raid to the bunker. So let's get straight into it. So first of all, I want to teach you guys how to save your items properly. So here's all my stuff. Okay, so I want to teach you guys a very important trick to saving every single item that is on the shelf portion. So in order to save an item on the shelf, you have to place it down carefully. However, oh, I just noticed my gear despawned. Well, I'm going to give you guys an example. So here's my Glock. So have a handgun on you. You don't need to have a handgun on you, but have an item on you that has physical collision with everything else. So this handgun has physical collision. And grab whatever you want to put on your shelf. So for an example, let's say I want to put down the gunpowder. Okay. So a lot of the times, if you just put it down and you expect it to save, it will not save. Okay? It depends. If it's not red, like as you can see here, this is most likely going to save. But if it's red, it won't save. And you guys already know that, so I'm just going to show you guys an example. So let's say I dropped it down and it's red and it won't save. Now, not everything will turn red that won't save. So here is my trick for you guys. Grab a physical object and poke it. I know, you're saying, what? That makes no sense. Let me explain. If the object you are poking is moving around like so, it means it will not save. However, if the object is firmly placed down and it doesn't move when you poke it, it will save exactly where you placed it. So use a physical object. It could be a handgun, it could be a rifle, it could be another one of these items here to try and poke it with. For an example, I'll use a grenade. So you can try and poke it with the grenade, and as you can see, it doesn't move. If I try it now, it won't move. So definitely a good way to make sure everything stays on the shelf. So as you can see, everything here is not moving, which means it will stay on the shelf. So every time you place something down, make sure to do this trick and you will be okay, especially with grips. If you guys don't know, grips are very buggy. So as you can see, I could okay, let me just put it down carefully. I could put down that little foregrip there and it's red, meaning it's not going to save. Foregrips have an issue with being saved. So if you guys are having trouble with that, just lift it up a little bit above the shelf. As soon as it stops turning red like my handgun, so it stops turning red like so, drop it, right? And as soon as you drop it, it will save exactly where you dropped it. So the next quick tip I have for you guys in the armory is that you have more space than you think you know about. I actually did not know that the drawers work. So you can open the drawers and stash a bunch of stuff in there, but not just attachments, not just gunpowder, but you could store ammo, as you could see, and the best part, you could store magazines, because I know a lot of you guys said your magazines disappear off the wall sometimes, so go ahead and try and place it in here. Again, use the same trick with a physical object and try and poke them, make sure they don't move before you exit the game, and that should be it, and you should be good to go. But yeah, the next thing I want to talk about with you guys is going to be the gun wall. So again, a lot of you guys are experiencing some bugs with the gun wall, and until they are fixed, I have kind of like a workaround for everything. Sometimes your guns disappear when you place them on the wall. So if you guys are grabbing your weapons with two hands and you place them, there's a good chance it will disappear, or it will just not go on the wall. Sometimes it will, but sometimes it will just disappear. So let me just try and show you guys an example here. So now it's not doing literally what I'm talking about, but I've had it happen multiple times. If you use two hands, for some reason, the guns just disappear. When your guns disappear, they're either going to be floating right here, or if I can walk, it's going to be right there. So I think they fixed that issue though, because I haven't had it for a while. So I think that issue's fixed. But when you guys are placing the weapons on the wall, just use one hand and try and put it wherever you want it. Another thing about the gun wall is that you can actually place guns the other way around if you want. You don't have to place them in one direction. So like that. But yeah, that's the gun wall portion of it. And of course, you have a gun wall. I don't know why I'm not able to sprint right now. Oh, that's weird. I don't know what's up with that. So in here, of course, you have a gun wall as well. So make sure to utilize everything in your bunker. And now I'm running again. So the next thing I want to talk to you guys about are weapons disappearing after a raid or any item at all. Let's say you got, what the, I just noticed there's 2 plates on them. If you guys are losing items, I had a comment where someone said they were losing items after a boss fight. So they extracted with the boss loot, but they kept losing it as soon as they got back to the bunker, or like if they put it on their wall or whatever. So a trick to avoiding losing your items is putting it in there. Obviously demonstrate for you guys so that you guys can see. This here is a weapon I got off of someone that I killed in Islands of Tabor. There's a video on that. So this is not my weapon. I did not buy it, and I definitely didn't buy the extended magazine. I don't even have that unlocked yet. Just throw it on the conveyor belt, let it go through the machine, and instead of selling it, hit this button right here. This is the return button. It looks like a refresh button, but it's the return button. So return both items, and now it will forever be saved here. Okay, so now you cannot lose them. As you can see, G3A3, magazine 31, and then G3A3, 1. It doesn't even stack it. It just simply creates a separate line for it because it's not an item that you purchased. It's an item that you just threw in there. So that will stay in there. And I can confirm that because I did go on a raid. I picked up an SKS. I threw it in there and I tested it before I made this video. So don't worry. And yeah, after I came back to the game, the SKS was still in there, ready for me to take. So here is the G3A3, and there's the 30-round magazine. So if you guys want, use the trader and the terminal as your storage unit. It will always be there, and that's the thing. Like that, I think that's very convenient in case your stuff is bugging out. I think this is the best fix for it at the moment until they fix everything, until the devs fix everything. So yeah, definitely utilize that and just have fun with it. Another little tip, and not really a tip, more of a feature that people don't really know about, is that thing right there is usable. It's I guess a clamp or like a I forgot the name for it, I forgot the term, but you guys can use it. I forgot what it's called, but I do know the name for it. But yeah, you can also use this and you can lift it up. So I'll show you guys right now. You can tilt it. You can lift it up if you grab the little knob here, which I'm struggling to do. Oh, it's not really. Oh yeah. Oh, you don't have to grab the knob, I guess. But yeah, you can lift it up and kind of inspect it if you want to. Right now, this is completely useless. I think it will have a use later on when you are able to completely modify your weapon, which is coming to Tabor. So definitely expect that. I love firearms. If you guys don't follow my channel, um, firearms are my thing. I'm an enthusiast when it comes to them. I love them in real life. So I can't wait to be able to modify every single inch of a firearm, especially the AR-15s, because those are obviously my thing. So another tip, this is not really a bunker tip, this is more of an item tip, but I thought I might as well include it for you guys. If you guys have ammo in there and you guys don't know what to do with it, so let's say I have, 9x18 rounds, I have 9 rounds in there, but the magazine that I want to put it in is full. I don't know what to do with the rest of the rounds. You could simply put the box back in and then load the rounds back into the box and they will be there. So it's kind of a weird feature, but it does work if you guys need to do that. And yeah, that's basically it for that. Anyways, guys, I think that's basically it. I'll probably throw in a bonus clip for you guys right after the tips so you guys could watch some gameplay. I absolutely love making videos of Ghost of Tabor. So if you guys enjoyed, please stay tuned. I will be making a lot more. Thank you so much for the support lately. It means a lot. My channel has been frozen for a while. definitely stay tuned. I will try my best to use all of these, and soon is going to be hunting season. These firearms right here, I can't wait to go hunting with. And obviously what I mean by that are other players in Tabor. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, hit that like button, guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and stay tuned for that bonus clip. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys. Hope you enjoyed.
Hej kámo, jsi v pohodě. Hej kámo, jsi v pohodě. Za tohle tomu ustřelím palici.
Huh.